make this. I'm just going to be myself. You know, y'all getting a reality show here. This is what happens when a ex retired busker slash street performer, 40 years with over 40 years experience of playing music out of doors and surviving as a busker, aka street performer, and what happens when he spent most of his life doing that, busking, and now when he has time to come and be, when he's blessed enough to come into a studio environment, home studio environment. And by the way, this studio too, I was blessed to be able to rebuild this studio in like 8 years. The other studio I built, it took like about 35 years to build, and it went up and it didn't go up in smoke, but I had to leave everything because of a fire. I had to leave everything except for the clothes on my back. I was playing a keyboard in the subway actually. I was playing in the subways, and when the apartment was burning, so I ended up here. God blessed me, but God has restored what the locust has eaten in less time. Like it took me like 35 years to build that studio and acquire the equipment. It's a whole different type of equipment here, but it's the, compared to 8 years to 35 years, God has rebuilt the studio, rebuilt what the locusts have eaten. And well, let's go over here in the kitchen and do the smoothie. Let's see if I can. I'm going to unplug the power, and we're going to walk over here in the kitchen. And you have to forgive me for the bumpiness because I don't have a dongle. I don't have a stabilizer for the iPad yet. But let's get in here. Let's go over here to the kitchen. The back of your neck. You know, the back of your neck in my culture is called the kitchen. Because hairdressers used to do hair in the neighborhood. In our neighborhood, you didn't have to go to a hairdresser. The hairdresser, it was always a hairdresser, somebody in the neighborhood who did hair, who didn't have a legitimate studio. And matter of fact, I think that's what Obama, matter of fact, they did put a law in place that said if you had been doing hair on your own for so many years, you didn't have to take the cosmetology test, for doing hair. I must have spilled something. Yeah, I did. Hold on. It's where's my mop? I just spilled something. Hold on. I spilled some of my fruit cocktail. And I have a Swiffer sweeper. I have a bunch of these things. I'm just going to wet this. Throw it down on the floor like this. It has a thing on the back that's supposed to stick, but this is so old. This pack that I have is so old that it won't stick. Let me show you. This right here, you're supposed to peel this off. This is supposed to peel. Supposed to peel this off. Now it's supposed to stick to the back. It's not even any sticky. It's so old that there's not even any sticky. You know what I'm going to do though? I'm going to cut this and see if I can slide it. This is how I was doing. I was cutting this. I was cutting this like this. I was opening it up. And I was trying to put this inside here like this. Slide this in over. MacGyver. I don't even remember MacGyver, but I know that everybody took that term of taking and making something out of it. Oh, that's on there. Nice to tell you, too. Feel some. There. Like a Swiffer sweet. Tight, tight like that. Yeah. MacGyver that. I got MacGyver that, huh, man? Now that's going to be ready for spill. Put this back over in my. I even MacGyver the little broom closet right over there. Okay, let's get over here and let's get this smoothie up and running, y'all. Get a little bit closer. Don't be shy. And I have my chili beans. I'm gonna bake them now. Put some more of that in there. Take care of that later. But first things first. First things first. I need to get some more. Get some nourishment. Promise myself I'm not going to be going with the growling stomach in the morning. Because usually I would, once I go in the studio, usually I would go in the studio and don't eat anything until at least 1 o'clock. If I ate, see, it's like, it's about 8 o'clock now, I guess, or if I ate early, it would be like 1 o'clock in the afternoon would be as early, that would be considered early for me to eat a meal. And going to put a little, you know what? I don't want to put all of this in here. This is mixed up. I see it had the grapes on the top. The peaches are in the middle. I'm going to put the peaches in there. Save the rest. Where's the? Here. I'm turning the heat down just a little bit too. So you're getting step by step home recording studio. What happens? What retired and what a retired I should go downstairs and get some more of that sugar too. That's what I should do. It's Monday morning. I should go down and get some of that sugar before it's all gone. Put it in my smoothie. I think I do that. Take my phone down there. I can put my phone on stabilizer. Yeah, let's do that. So we'll be right back when I get the sugar. Be right back. Part 2 of Monday morning. Yeah, I was gonna do Streamlabs, but it's gonna cost me money to multi-stream. So let's go get the sugar. Be right back.